Alright, so does it sound good, this guy? I know you're in here. Alright, so I guess we can get this puppy started. I believe I got everything I need set up and ready. We got a lot of things to go over this time. A lot of things. A lot of things. So we got the title screen. It looks pretty good. Wicked D in the house. Alright, so welcome. Kind of hide, but it's behind me. But welcome to the official ClownCast number 3. We made it back from Nashville from Wednesday. We worked yesterday. Came in 3 hours late. But we're back. We're on the stream number 3, and we got a lot to go over. So, I'll let everybody roll in. What should we go over first?
You might as well go ahead and introduce
Yeah.
the new member
Yeah.
first.
We got... I don't think she's going to get up.
Come here.
No, she'll get up.
Come here, mamas.
So we got puppers.
We got Puppy.
For starters. Her name is Daffodil.
It's gonna change.
Yeah. Potentially could change. She obviously don't know it.
Moon Mist.
Moon Mist, maybe.
Riley gave us the idea of Fago. I was thinking Yum Yum, like Yum Yum Bedlam.
Yeah, this guy didn't even go to sleep. Yeah, that show in Nashville was fucking sick. They blew the fucking roof off.
Yeah.
It was very packed, but it was a very nice show. We got a very good spot. We're gonna go over that soon. Hello. Just gonna lay back down now, mamas. I think we should go over the McCaves that we did the other day.
The Nashville.
You done mixed all yours together, right?
I know where they start and where they end.
I can. Well, we'll start with the.
This is where it ends.
Do you want to start with that or talk about it first?
The Nashville.
Yeah, we'll start with the trip up there. All right, so we go to sleep Tuesday night. I dyed her hair the previous night, looked bussin', poppin', and we went to sleep. We woke up at 6:30. It was around 6:30, and I was planning on waking up at 5. Woke up around 6. And we proceeded to get ready. I got all the stuff ready. We went and picked up Wicked D, and then we proceeded to drive all the way to Nashville. It took us about 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Closer to 3 hours because all the fucking traffic. Not even just Nashville traffic alone. Traffic in Chattanooga was fucking bad too.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic on our way up there.
I almost got killed.
On one of the mountains up there, it was somewhere close. It was out of Chattanooga. It was before Murfreesboro.
It was. Where's it? I know what mountain that is. It's like right after South Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, it was a mountain.
It's really windy.
Yeah, well, I guess we wasn't going quick enough. The speed limit was 55, right?
It was 55, and I was going 65.
Yeah.
And it was on mountains. Luckily, I was raised in West Virginia, so I can drive on mountains, but...
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we about got ran off the road by 3 jackasses in a dually, or ram, with a big-ass trailer, who proceeded, we followed to Fuck.
We followed him for like 50 fucking miles.
Yeah,
I stayed on this dude's ass.
Yeah, we was being safe, but he literally ran us off the road almost into the side of the mountain. Luckily, she got it under control quickly, but it was kind of trippy. We followed him for a minute. We flipped him off a couple times, and then we followed him for the longest, and then he got off the exit, one of the exits, and was flipping us off all the way down the ramp like that.
All three of us were, and we look over and they're all just.
Yeah, they were all
right
three
by.
doing it. We were all three doing it. I mean, he was in the wrong. He about ran us off the road. I mean, it was kind of fucked. I mean,
I wasn't really following him after I flipped him off the first time. It just happened that he was.
yeah,
in
he
the
was just
general
going.
area
He was
that
going
we
the
were
same
in.
way we was, and it was in the middle of nowhere. So.
Don't be a jackass and run people off the road.
Yeah, he was being kindly rude. I mean, other than that, the trip up there was very smooth. A bunch of people were acting dumb on the way up there, but
Usually there's no. At least for me, there are no dumbass drivers in Nashville whenever I go to Nashville, and most of the
last time we went up there, it wasn't as bad either.
There's usually never that many idiots, but this time, for some fucking reason, like the last time we went to Atlanta, nothing happened, which was weird, because usually we always get into an accident on the way to Atlanta. This time it was Nashville.
Yeah, there was some dumbasses. Some people were acting a fool, but we kept it under control and kept our composure. But we get to McKay's. One of the McKay's that's around here, besides the one in Chattanooga and in Knoxville. This one was, I thought it was bigger, in my opinion. I thought it was bigger. It was laid out completely differently. But
I don't like the way it was laid out. I like the way the movies in the front were laid out, how the horror and thriller were right next to each other up front. But I don't like the way the Funko Pops were laid out.
the only thing that I don't like about it is that the horror section was too small. They needed to put it in an aisle that was larger.
I also didn't like their
It was too
middle section,
tight.
like where the discounted ones are. I didn't like how little that was. That was a lot smaller than ours.
The movie section wasn't that good. We got a lot of movies to go over.
Yeah.
She's got a good stack from Nashville. I got a good stack from Nashville.
Chattanooga.
There was no ICP CDs, but this guy, I was looking around. It was kind of confusing. I couldn't find where they were because the rock, rap, and R&B were together in a whole big line, so I couldn't figure out where it was. This guy found it, but he found the Generation Nightmare Twisted CD. You can kindly see it. It was $9. Sealed. So he found that. He didn't get it. He was, but I kindly snatched him out of his hand. But he didn't fight me for him, so I got him. And then we got the Magic Ninja Edition, remixed and remastered, Twisted, Mutant Underground, and Immortal Classic. I don't know if it's number 11 or not, but it was $6, and it's sealed. There's the back of it. Stardust is a good one. It's sealed too. Those are the only. Well, they had the Darkness. They had this one. This was my copy. They had this one sealed. It was. Correct me if I'm wrong. This guy. It was $6. I think. I know it was a little more pricey, but those were the only two CDs that they had there for any of them. Yeah,
I didn't look at the CDs.
Yeah, you didn't go upstairs. They had a limited edition Slipknot Volume 3, the Subliminal Verses. They had one of the special editions. I believe I got a picture of it. Somewhere in here.
Reed Naylor said I bought the one ICP CD at McKay's.
Nice. What CD was it?
We were trying to get there as soon as they opened, but it took longer to do my hair than expected.
So what CD was it specifically looking for?
The Slipknot one.
I don't think I got any pictures of that, but it was one of the limited editions of the Subliminal Verses.
Riddlebox, but he went on Thursday.
Riddlebox?
Do we have Riddle? We have Riddlebox. We have a vintage store here in Chattanooga in the mall that I work at that they always have a copy of Riddlebox sealed.
Oh, here it is. Perfect. Alright, so this is what it was. It was this CD right here. It was limited edition. It included a bonus CD. It was $15. I was close to getting it. I held on to it for a minute. And then they had the Slipknot self-titled album. It was $17.95. I held on to it. It was the original copy. I was so close to getting it, but I stopped myself because I got a lot of movies, which we're about to go over the movies now. Well, maybe not now. I got a few more things to show on this. They had. Is this the video or the JPEG? That is the JPEG. I know I took some videos of this.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, I'm trying to show it off, but I don't know if I can pull it over there. Having some technical difficulties. Alright. So they had this there. It was $13.95 for the Static X CD.
What about that?
Yeah, and that one was pretty snousy too. They also had I think this was the DVDs. Let me turn the volume down some. Yeah, this was all the Marilyn Manson CDs that they had. They had a pretty chunky stack for him.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I recorded it. I mean, there's a lot for him. A lot of them were kindly pricey, but not really. Some of them were. They also had this, the Sinister Urge from Rob Zombie. They had another one. I think it was the Hellbilly Deluxe edition. Yeah, it was the Hellbilly Deluxe 2 edition. Yeah, they had this one. Those are the only two Rob Zombie ones they had. They had the one with Living Dead Girl and all that on it, but they're all within the $10 range. So, what is this one? They had one of these. They had. Oh, I did get a picture of it. Okay. So let's slide this puppy over. So they had this one too. This was at Subliminal Verses CD. It was $13 for this one, and then $10 for the regular. They also had a nice Tenacious D CD. Figured I'd throw that one in there. That's really the first one I seen of Tenacious D.
They were supposed to be at the Bonner. I bought tickets before they got canceled because of COVID. Well, there was a lot of shows that year that COVID happened that I was supposed to go to that got canceled.
Oh yeah, they also had these that Darian got, Wicked D. He got these twisted. They had 3 of these, right? This guy, I believe they had 2, but this guy got one. It was the twisted Funko Pops. They had them at the McKay's. I already have them. They're right here.
I got 'em.
She got them for me a while back.
Didn't I get them from Mini?
No, you got them off the Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can get them off Amazon, but they had the twisted Funko Pops, which really surprised me.
You can get the signed ones off of it, Mini.
Yeah, you can get the signed pack for almost the same price.
There was a store in the Mall of Georgia in Beaufort, Georgia. They had a signed one of them.
Yeah, I was definitely wanting to show this off. They also had the Godzilla 1984 Funko Pop. It was $43. And then Darian, this guy, found it at Hot Topic in the mall, the
21?
Opry Mills Mall.
Yeah.
The Opry Mills Mall for $21. I believe it was 21. It was kind of rushed, but yeah, they had this one for 40. It's kind of expensive. Trying to think of any more. What is this? Is this show? Oh, I don't think this guy was with us for this one. So this one's some new content for you.
That was at the mall.
Yeah, this was at the mall. I think he was in the bathroom. She found this
It's a Godzilla plush.
little Godzilla plush in the King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those. That was in the mall. The
That was at
Opry Mills. Yeah, Pop Culture.
No, those is just pop cult.
Oh, just Pop Cult.
Yeah, ours is pop culture.
Then Oh, this is that expensive Godzilla statue.
Only 130.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad for it. It was 130, but it was very nice. Yeah, it was 130. That one was a very detailed model, I guess. That's really what you want to consider it. Trying to really speed through these because we do got a lot to show. What is this?
I don't think he saw that either. Or that, because he wasn't with us. He was in the bathroom.
Or these. This guy, you wasn't here for this, but we got this first.
I found this cup.
This ain't the cup.
Oh.
So she found these. This was in Spencer's in the mall. They was sold out of both of these. They had the Horrorwood. Then they have a new one, the Great Malenko. We ain't seen that one before. That's not in our mall. They didn't have any of it there anyways, but
It was sold out.
yeah. It was sold out of that, but yeah, they have all of those there. Any Spencer's. But yeah, they had this shirt. They was sold out of it. Every size. Medium, large, small, XL.
They had nothing.
Nothing.
The shelf is empty.
Yeah, it was just a bare spot for that. Then you scroll up. They have the Work of Art shirt. This is pretty cool too. They didn't have either of these. They were sold out of them both.
I wanted the one with Art's hands around Spencer's neck.
Yeah. We didn't even go look today because puppers.
Yeah.
But we also got this. She found this and was kind of hyped for it.
It's a cup.
It's an Art Krispies cup. Yeah, it was how much?
15? 16?
I think it was 15.
It was 15.
And then I don't think we've seen this. Correct me if I'm wrong, this guy. Has anyone said anything in the chat?
No.
Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong, this guy, but you might not have seen this one. I don't think I have, though.
I think it's new.
There's nothing on the back. But that was some of the stuff. I know there's more. It's just everything is like really small, so. I believe that's everything from Nashville, besides the stuff that we got at McKay's. But
Yeah.
that was some of the stuff from the mall. So you want to go over your movies first or mine?
You want to do one? I do one, and you do one.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna kindly speed run these because we got a bunch. I only spent. This is Nashville, right?
Yeah, I think.
10, 20, yeah. I spent $35.62 when we went to Nashville.
I spent $22.50.
Yeah. So I got another slapper. I was looking for this. It was more expensive down here, but we got Lake Placid. We watched the second Lake Placid last night from the other stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. From that we showed off in the other stream. It was a very good movie. I really liked it. Some of the scenes were kindly corny. The sheriff was kindly a dick. But other than that, it's a very good movie. I liked it. CGI, very early 2000s. Other than that, very good movie. I liked it. We got another slapper. You found this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one? Okay. Well, she found this one. It's the first Aliens. It's only $2.95. It came in this very cool case that you can slide out. There's an alien on the front. And then you fold it open. That's what the inside looks like. Comes with a book and everything. I ain't even looked at this myself. I wanted to save it all for the stream. Another slapper that I got. I believe we have this guy. So I don't know if we have them both. I don't this one.
Oh.
I don't know, but we got Halloween Unrated, the Rob Zombie one, the first one. Unrated director's cut. It was only 95 cents. The case is kind of messed up, but oh well, for nostalgia. We got another one I ain't seen personally. Have you seen this one?
Mm-hmm. I've seen all but the last one.
I haven't seen this. It was only 95 cents.
I watched the third one in theaters. Back when we still had a $2 theater.
It's just a regular copy. I got this. I love these movies, but they're kind of too repetitive. Come in a cool case. This one is only 25 cents. I found this one on, I think, the shelf. Not with all the other movies.
No, you found it with all the other movies.
Oh, I did? I didn't find that one on the shelf?
Yeah, you're never
Oh, I found the other one. I found that other one, yeah. We got Hellboy.
That movie.
The special edition. Yeah. Special edition or collector's edition. It's 2 disc, 2 DVDs inside, very shiny case. It's only 25 cents too, so I had to pick up that classic.
I haven't seen those movies since I was a fucking kid, and they gave me nightmares when I was a kid for some reason.
I love those movies. I love the actor that plays as Hellboy. He's also in a bunch of other movies, Sons of Anarchy too. I got this one too. I had to pick this one up. I love Signs.
That to him as a joke.
Yeah, she handed it to me as a joke because my older brother or our middle brother Tanner used to be scared of this movie when we was young. But it is a very good movie. There's the back of it. It's only 25 cents, so I had to pick it up. Signs. Mel Gibson.
I had a science teacher who was obsessed with that movie in middle school.
Very good movie.
All the time.
Very good movie. I haven't seen this one either. I picked it up because our nanny, our grandma, has it in her collection, so I figured I'd add it to mine too. I don't know how to. Goth Gothica, Halle Berry. It's a widescreen edition. It was only 25 cents. It's in one of those classic old cases. So, had to pick that one up. This one I ain't seen either, so had to pick that one up. This one was kindly pricey. I knew it was going to be pricey when I found it. I've been wanting this movie. I've watched multiple reviews, kill counts. The Vivitch or The Witch, Black Phillip. If you've seen this movie, let me know. It's a really good one. It's $5. It's kindly one of the pricier ones. I held off on it. I didn't find it anywhere else, but yeah. And then my final one is Slither. If anybody's seen that one, it's a pretty good one. Yeah. So that's all my movies. I forgot that we were gonna show 1 and 1. I kind of got into it, but yeah, those are all my movies and the 2 CDs that I got.
It's all your first stack.
Yeah. The ones we got from Nashville. That was all the ones I got. I spent $35 in there on all that. It was a pretty good price. Now you can show yours off right here.
First one was, it's one of my favorites, which I didn't recognize it at first because the one copy I used to have, it had Frank on the front, and this one's got Donnie on the front. It's Donnie Darko. Came out in 2001.
She got Donnie Darko.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen this movie.
It's a good movie. I've not seen this one, and he's not seen this one, and I only bought it because it kind of looked cool. But it's called Devil Incarnate, or The Devil Incarnate.
Yeah, the Devil Incarnate. If anyone's ever seen that. We've been trying to pick up movies that we haven't seen either.
Yeah. So. He's really excited about this one. Anaconda.
Yeah.
Very first one.
We got the very first Anaconda. Ice Cube. It was pretty pricey. They had 2 different covers for that one, right?
Yeah.
They had 2 covers for that one, but I chose that one.
And then he about also shit his pants for this one. Especially, I'm shocked this one was 95 cents. To find something Godzilla 95 cents or below $10 is shocking. I've not seen it.
This is the first American remake Godzilla.
IMAX.
The one from New York. Pretty good copy. With Matthew Broderick. Inspector Gadget.
I have all 3 of the books for this one with the original artwork. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's an okay movie. They could have done better.
It is a Blu-ray
It was
edition.
only $2.95.
Yeah, it was only $2.95. This is a pretty good movie too.
Max says he loves Anaconda.
Huh?
Max says he loves Anaconda.
It's a very good movie.
Well, he's gonna like this one too because Anaconda does. Dun dun dun.
Anaconda's 2. Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Yeah. This one's a banger too. I like this one a lot too.
It's been a long time since I've seen those. This one I almost got at ours last weekend, but it was like $6, and this one's in the like older case. It's ghost ship, and it's reflective. It changes, like it moves.
Yeah, I have not seen this movie.
It's a good movie.
I listened to a podcast about this movie. It's in the.
I love that movie. It's really cliche and really stupid towards the end, but it's a good movie. He's not seen this movie either. It's Woman in Black. It's got the guy from Harry Potter in it.
I've seen that copy of that today.
I got the second one.
Yours was better than.
I got the second one.
Well, I've seen a copy of this, but you got the better copy. So it's Men in Black. Woman in Black, sorry. Men in Black. With Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
I just watched this one while I was working the other morning. Coraline. It's probably the first. It's one of the few animated films we actually have.
It's kind of a horror movie.
That movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid. I'm considering it a fucking horror movie. That shit was fucking creepy. I don't know why that was a kid's movie or whose idea. Like, that was like Monster House level creepy.
Yeah, that was a good find, though. I guarantee someone snatched that one up.
Ghost Ship does have a really good opening. Someone said that Ghost Ship has one of the best openings in any horror movie. It does have a really good opening.
Oh, that's good. I'm excited to see that one. I ain't watched it myself, so I'm hyped for that one.
Classic Simpsons movie.
Yeah, this is a classic.
I used to watch it when I lived in my first apartment. The Simpsons and the Simpsons movie were one of the only things I had on DVD, and I watched them religiously on my PlayStation 2.
We used to have it on DVD.
This movie took me 7 years just to find it again, to even know what the name was, because when I watched it when I was younger, all I could remember from it was the Red Hoods. It's The Village. And you've not seen it either. It's a M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan makes really good movies. The Village. I have not seen this one either. So, another slapper to try.
Another classic horror movie, The Exorcist.
Yeah, that one.
Also in a cool case. I have an obsession with those cases.
When we went earlier, they had a really good thick case, like collector's edition, whenever I guess they first released this movie. Or whenever. It was like the big box for this one, but it's Exorcist. $1.95. Is it one of the cool copies?
Second to last one. It's a horror movie. Technically, it's a parody movie. Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, I forgot you got this one, honestly.
I fucking love Shaun of the Dead. I know it's a parody horror movie. It doesn't really count as horror, but it's still it's funny.
Yeah, I totally forgot that she got that one, but that one's a really good movie too.
This one's not technically a movie. It's musical, but it's from my childhood. Rent.
I totally forgot you got that one too.
I fucking love Rent. Yes, I'm a musical nerd.
You hit me. Alright, so that's her last movie from the one she got in Nashville. I never seen that either, so we got a bunch of movies to watch. We got a lot. That's her stack, chunky stack. Do you want to go over those right quick too, since we're already on the movies?
Yeah, we can.
Alright, let me put these down here then.
I went to the McKay's in Chattanooga today. I think I've spent the most today that I've spent in a while.
Do you want to go over yours or let me go over mine?
Go over yours.
Oh shit. You put one of them in a different direction.
All of mine were in a different direction. He tried doing that flip trick he did when he did with yours last time.
Yeah, this
My
shit.
stack was just too big.
It don't work out whenever you got a hefty stack.
It was not.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep the movie trend going. They had no ICP CDs, twisted CDs, nothing. They had 3 copies of the same Snoop Dogg album. Yeah, it was strewn about in 3 different spots, but they had no CDs. They didn't have really any good like figures or anything. No good Funko Pops.
That cool Sam one. I just couldn't convince myself to spend $20-something on it.
Yeah, they had the Hot Topic exclusive 2023 Scare Fair, like that Art the Clown Funko Pop she got from last year.
It's neon.
It was a neon Sam from Trick or Treat. Here, I'll try to find a picture of it right quick because it was one of the limited ones. No, that was pretty easy found, an easy find. It was this Funko Pop right here. It was $20. It was one of the limited ones from the Scare Fair for last year. It was in very good condition too. She just decided not to get it because it was $19.95, $20.
I spent $35 on movies.
Yeah, it was almost worth it. They had almost every season of Supernatural on disc. They had season 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 9.
They didn't have 6.
Yeah, they had it all but 6. They didn't have
1, 6, 11, 12, and 15.
Yeah. It was kind of chatting my ass because I was really looking forward to that. They didn't have it the last 2 times. They didn't really have. They did have one more thing. I didn't get it. I didn't get it off my phone, but it was. I'll save it for next time.
I
You know what I'm talking about, the box set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
But anyways, back to the movies. We got Saw 3. It was 95 cents. Another cool case. I found this one on the shelf on the new arrivals. But, yeah. We got the second one, right?
Yeah.
The second one and the third one in the cool case. I'll save this for last. We got Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Final Chapter, and New Nightmare, Freddy vs. Jason, all in a combo. We have all of these somewhere, all the Nightmare on Elm Street, but I opted to get these because it was only 95 cents for 4 movies.
Oh, we had all the Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, we have all the Friday the 13th, but we have 3 of the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I found this in one of the. It was a hidden one.
Yeah.
This was a hidden gem in one of the bins at the bottom.
Just pull it out.
I pulled it out and I dug my little goblin hands down there and I fucking reached in and I pulled this puppy out.
The first one?
Yeah, it's the first Nightmare on Elm Street digitally remastered
In a cool case.
in a cool case. Kind of crunched up, but
Worth it.
really worth it. And then I found this chilling, just randomly somewhere. Terminator in a really cool, like, textured case. It was only 95 cents too. Had to pick up the classic Terminator. This is one of the ones that she was talking about she ain't seen. I found it.
I know of it, just I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's Kick-Ass, Nick Cage. She ain't seen it. We was talking about it the other day, and I
We were talking about last night.
Yeah, it was last night.
The Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds, and the girl that plays the daughter in that movie is in that. It's in Kick-Ass.
Yeah. I picked this up too. This is another
Classic.
funny one. I try to stay on the horror movie topic, but
It's okay. To get some funny ones here.
some of the funny ones are sneaking in there. We got The Mask and Son of the Mask. Classic.
I don't think I've seen Son of the Mask. I've seen The Mask.
I know this guy's going to be kindly jealous of this one because he's a really big fan of this movie. He was really hyped for this whenever it was on one of the streaming services a long time ago. But it's really hard to find DVD and on streaming services, but Jingle All the Way
I don't think I've seen it.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm not a fan of Christmas movies.
Very good classic Christmas movie. Turbo Man. Very good movie. I'm missing a movie.
What one?
Oh, no, there it is. I want to do these in order. We picked this up the last time, The Grudge. So we have 2 copies of it, but it's in one of the cool cases. It was only 95 cents. I still ain't watched it, but we got one of the really cool cases. She said that there was a really cool case for one.
It was like the see-through one, like the Saw one almost, but it was like darker color because obviously it's The Grudge. But somebody else had to grab it because we could not find it.
Yeah, I looked
anywhere.
for it, couldn't find it. Yeah, I really feel that Kick-Ass 2 wasn't as good as the first one, as with most.
There's 2?
Yeah, there's a Kick-Ass 2. It's still a really good movie in my opinion. I really like both Kick-Ass and the second one. It's not as good as the first one, but I still give them credit. Yeah, put the cookie down. Yeah, it's from the movie. I picked this up because I got the first one. It's The Grudge 2. I'm hoping it's hyped. It is. The unrated director's cut, I didn't know that, but it's sealed too. sealed copy. It was only 95 cents too. I had to pick up that. And then, since I got the first one in Nashville, the second one last time, and we watched it, I got the third, Lake Placid. It was in the thriller section, but I got the unrated one. Since the first one and the second one are good, the third one has to be good, right? And then I found this classic. I picked these up because I wanted them for a minute, and it's a pretty good Halloween movie to watch. There's multiple copies of this. There's basically the same thing, just it was in like a regular box like this. But it was Ghostbusters 1 and 2 for $1.95. It comes in these cool little slime things.
One's super.
There's two, and then let me just take them both out. It comes with a little movie scrapbook. I didn't know that it come with this. They had just a regular copy of both of these, but same price. It looks cooler, and they're two classics. So I had to pick them up, especially since it come in this cool case with a little scrapbook. Same price as 1 and 2, but cooler case.
There's 6 of those movies?
I only seen the first one.
We've only seen 1 through 3 in any store. I didn't know there was more than that.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was more Lake Placids unless you're just fucking with us. I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna get them if they have them though. I love them movies.
They're gonna be hard to find.
Oh yeah, that'd be definitely like a streaming service or fucking like bootleg or something. I don't know. I ain't really seen. I didn't know there was more than 3. I knew there was 3, but I only seen the first one until last night. I watched the second one last night. Very good movie. CGI wasn't that good, but it was an early 2000s movie. My second to last movie, Wrong Turn. I literally said we ain't seen one of these movies in McKay's, but I picked it up. It's the first Wrong Turn.
2 for 5.
Yeah, they had the first one and the second one in a cool case. It was a double feature for $5. I didn't get that one. I just got the first one. I seen this one. It's another sci-fi. Oh, okay. Still Lake Placid 5's Anaconda. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Definitely gonna have to pick that one up though.
Yeah.
I like the. You're about to be surprised by saying that. We got Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. I had the Blu-ray copy of this for it was
$2.
Yeah, it was $1 more, but I got the regular copy for $1.95. I'm a big mark for them sci-fi movies. You are too. Obviously, we got Anaconda and all them. And then she found this while I was observing the movies. I'm very hyped for this. This is another like thing to put on the set, or if we ever decide to get one of these players. But we got Jurassic Park VHS. Very good copy. Very pristine. Very nice. Another thing to add to the set. The dude kindly threw it around whenever he put it in the bag, but
that kid that
yeah,
school with.
very good thing, very good copy. Another VHS to add to the pile. Put it on the shelf. Classic movie. It was only 95 cents, so I definitely told her to throw it in the cart.
Yeah. It's very rarely that we can find VHSs in the case.
Yeah,
So
that's all the movies that I got. Do you want to sit right here and show them off, or do it like we did?
do like we did.
Alright. There you go.
First one is actually 3 movies. Come in a cool box. It's The Mummy. It's The Mummy, The Mummy 2, and then The Scorpion King. They had multiple, but the disc on this one have pictures on them.
Yeah.
The other ones, the disc just said the name of it.
Yeah.
Box is a little fucked up, but
And it comes with Scorpion King.
yes.
The other copy did not.
They had another one that did. It said the Scorpion King on it. Like the disc didn't have pictures on them.
Oh.
First cool case of this one. Classic, The Poltergeist. My mom hates this movie.
I don't think I've seen this one either. I have not seen this movie either.
I don't know why. My mom's terrified of that movie.
Another cool case, 95 cents. So, have to pick it up.
Not a horror movie or a sci-fi movie. It's a funny movie. Another Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I'm hyped about this one.
Another
too.
cool case.
Old case. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Back to the horror. He found this one too.
Yeah,
Nightmare on Elm
I found it in
Street.
the same case.
4.
Yeah, it's Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Dream Master, probably my favorite, if not Dream Warriors.
It's been a hot minute since I've watched all of those movies.
Dream Warrior and Dream Master are probably my favorite Elm Street movies.
I'm a child. I don't care. I got Pirates of the Caribbean.
When did you pick this up? I didn't see her pick this up, but...
You remember when we were going over the like if we're facing that middle?
Oh, it's 2 movies.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny Depp. Got the Woman in Black 2. So I got the first one. I've seen both of them. I
haven't seen neither of these movies. I'm hyped to see them. A lot of them. I don't really want you to tell me about them because I want to keep it suspenseful. But another classic, I guess. When did this one come out?
What?
2014, 2015.
I watched this one in theaters, and I read the book back in high school or middle school. I can't remember which one. It's not that old. Okay, it's a little old. The Fifth Wave. When did this come out? You might be able to see it better.
Hang on. Darian says they had a WWE action figure of The Rock as a Scorpion King in the McKays in Nashville.
Darian, I have a copy of Kangaroo Jack. I love that movie.
Yeah, she's already had that. She bought that
for a minute
ago. Tokyo Dolphins, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Welcome to the ClownCast number 3. Going over the movies.
I already have a copy of this one, but I wasn't...
Wait, you didn't... I didn't show this one off.
Oh.
Sorry.
The Fifth Wave.
Yeah, the Fifth Wave. I haven't seen that one either.
I don't remember when it came out.
Yeah. It's another, I guess, classic, I guess. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I already have a copy of this one, but it's sealed, and I want him to watch it. I do not want to open the sealed one, though, so I got another copy of Stay Alive.
Yeah, the unrated director's cut of Stay Alive. We already have this, but like she said, sealed, so keep that authenticity.
This one's sealed. You found this one, but a different copy of it, and I found this copy sealed for the same price.
Mm-hmm.
The Army of Darkness.
Yeah, I found this. I was going to pick, not this copy. I found a copy of this, same price. I was going to pick it up, but she got this sealed copy, same price, and it's widescreen. We have the Blu-ray Screwhead edition at Dad's.
You have to take this one out. I'm shocked this one was only $2.95. This is The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's the first movie of the 3, I believe. I believe it's the first one of the 3. I'm new to being a Lord of the Rings nerd. I've only seen the movies like twice. But it is the extended version, which makes me happy, because I only will watch the extended version.
Because of the map, too.
Mm-hmm. It was only $2.95.
Yeah, that's a banger right there.
I didn't watch Lord of the Rings until like 3 years ago.
This is a very good copy of this.
Got Mortal Kombat in that cool case that we keep finding.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation, to be exact, in the cool case.
I keep forgetting there's more than one of those movies.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know there was movies until recently.
Let's see inside.
My childhood favorite, Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
I love live-action Scooby-Doo.
That's another banger. Full screen edition. If you ain't seen that.
It'd be a sin if I didn't get this one, especially after I found it, especially in this case.
I found another one that wasn't in that case. Same price though.
The Matrix.
Yeah, another classic Keanu Reeves special in the classic case. Reed says Lord of the Rings is part of.
They didn't have all three of them, though.
No,
they did have a normal disc box of the third one, the final one.
Yeah,
and it was the extended version, but I want the cool boxes. Like that one. Max. You got the first one in Nashville, so I got the second one because it was only 95 cents. Insidious 2.
Yeah,
There's like 4 or 5 of them, but I can't remember how many.
I haven't seen any of these, so I had to pick up the second one since I got the first one.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I like Groot. He's adorable. Plus, it was only, what, $2?
And it was a Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't even $1. This finally convinced me to buy this because, 1, it was 25 cents, and 2, the box looked cool. It looked cooler than the other boxes.
That's a good movie, though.
I've never seen it. I've seen like, bits and scenes of it from TikTok, but that case is the coolest case I've seen of it.
Yeah, I found the normal case to this movie, and it costed more. But, yeah, that's one I seen with Morgan Freeman. It's a pretty good movie, too. It's a while back, though.
And I also found The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers on VHS. And I also found one more VHS. These were all 3 on the same shelf, too, shockingly enough.
I didn't see any of these.
Found Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, another classic. We got the first one on VHS now, and we got the second one in that cool copy.
Are they really making a 6th Insidious movie?
It's from Blockbuster. We got the first Mortal Kombat and now the second one. We got VHS, but yeah, so that's all the movies that we got from the past 2 McKay's trips. We got a lot to watch, a lot to go over.
I got a lot to organize.
Yeah, we got about 3 hefty stacks of movies.
I'm on another shelf.
Then we hope the puppers don't knock over. We also got these to go over. So, do you want me to show this off?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, so me and Wicked D went on a little excursion last weekend to the mall and to Walmart and such. And we found a bunch of stuff. This guy told me about this a few days ago. Well, maybe a week or 2 ago, if that. He said that there was a few of them there, and when he went back the next couple of days, they were gone.
Yeah.
But we went while she was at work, sadly. I surprised her with it when she got home, but we got the Terrifier 3D lamp from Otaku. Very cool. That's what it looks like. And on the back of it, he has a knife behind him. It was $30, I believe, this guy. But it's a very nice little lamp. I'm going to try to refrain from opening it and using it. But who knows what happens. We're going to try to get him to sign it at Days of the Dead in Atlanta in February. That's what I'm wanting him to get signed. At least something Terrifier related. And then this guy, when we was at the mall, this guy's seen this. And kind of convinced me to get it because it was 2 for $20. It says it's chubby, but it's really fatso from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You got Frank, even though it's not Frank, and Chubby, it's Fatso, and I think Slim, not Slim, Tiny. And it's the names are different. And then what mainly convinced me to get this is this guy found it. I thought it was gone. I thought that someone bought this last couple times that we went in there, but he found it, and it's kind of crunched on the back, so it's not worth any resale value. But it is the Godzilla 2000 Funko Pop. Let me get a little bit of light on him so you can see. He's kindly got the purple spikes. I don't really know how to show it, but he's really got the purple spikes. This is 2000s Godzilla. That's what the side looks like. The back. And it's one of the other editions. It was 2 for $20 there. I tried to show it off the best I could. But if anyone knows the movie Godzilla 2000, it says 99, but the movie Godzilla 2000, he has the purple spikes, and he kindly convinced me because it was 2 for $20, so I just went ahead and bought it. Then we went up to Spencer's. Oh yeah, the dude dropped it when I paid for it too. I forgot about that. Thank you, this guy.
At GameStop?
Yeah. Oh, Max, I forgot. I didn't know you said anything. We found him at McKay's. Sorry. Yeah. You just happen to get lucky, really. Whoever just decides to bring them in. But the dude dropped that Funko Pop, which kind of chat my ass a little bit. But I ain't gonna sell it, so it's just gonna sit on the collection. I'm glad I got it. 2 of the 5 besides the jumbo. Yeah, so that's another thing to add to the collection. We also got some other things to go over whenever me and this guy went. We got a lot. Oh. I didn't show him that. This is also at McKay's when we went the last time. I really like this. It was kindly pricey though. It was $65, but it was all the Toho Godzilla movies. $70. I couldn't convince myself to get it, but it was pretty good for the pricing and all that. Oh, I didn't show you this. Let me pull that one up. And then pull this one up as the next one. We got this. It's a little watermelon boba scented Terrifier boba cup. It was $12. They also had a decal right here with the glasses on.
That's cute.
And then they had a marigold scented thing.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Marigold scented.
Little decal.
I like how there's no envelope.
Yeah, and it was reusable too.
Nice.
And then we found this. This is at any Hot Topic right now, so you can pick this up anywhere. I just wanted to show this to y'all. Oh wait, that's not the best video. I got a better one. Let me go back to this. Go back to the drawing board. Here it is. And we'll pull that one up so I can just show them next. Got the assistant, Wicked D, showing this off, but you can get this at any Hot Topic right now. Is a Slipknot hoodie. That's what the back looks like. 3 S's. Yeah, I didn't see the big Slipknot on it whenever I was looking at it, but there's the front. It's their self-titled album. And then we got this one. I didn't really like this one because the stitching, but this guy didn't like it because of the zipper.
Front don't look bad. I just don't like the red stitching.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool jacket. That's what the front looks like, and that's what the back looks like. It's for the End So Far album. I think there was 60. And then now we're getting into the Terrifier shirt territory. Yeah. Alright, so this was a pretty cool Terrifier hoodie they had at Hot Topic hanging up. Kindly see it there. It has a little pretty cool writing on it. It's got chaos, violence at the bottom. And they had this really cool Ghost Letterman jacket that if this guy could have found the little hook, he would have got it. So I could looked at it, but it's pretty cool. Little Letterman jacket, a Hot Topic. Then we got another Terrifier shirt. This one is really cool too. It has all his kills from both the first and second movie. It's pretty cool. We go get my charger. This footstep's behind you. But it has both first and second movie kills on it. It's a really cool shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's the front one more time if you want to look at it. Really cool shirt.
Does it have a back on it?
Back on it was kills. What shirt is this? She's got to go get the charger for the MacBook. Why I plug this here is this Terrifier shirt. It was kind of a short video, but it's the full shirt. This guy was very hyped about this shirt, to be exact. Because he has a shirt just like this, just a different version. Alright, so now back to it. Thank you for picking up the charger. But this is a full shirt. It's pretty cool. There's no back to it. It's a pretty cool shirt. This guy was very hyped about that one. These are all at Hot Topic. All at Hot Topic. I ain't gonna have the money to get them. I really would like to get all of them if I could. But, yeah, I'll show these off. They were kindly cool. They weren't the best, but I'll show them off. These were at our Pop Culture. It's kind of a shitty video. I don't know why it's sideways like this, but they had all these little Godzilla figures. They didn't look the best, but, you know, I'm a big Godzilla guy, so I had to at least take a video of them, show them off. They're all $25 too. The Mechagodzilla, they had Anguirus. Nice camera work from me too. And then another Mechagodzilla. It's really all for that one. And then this one. Oh shit. I'll show you that one anyways. This is a Universal Monsters Frankenstein Funko Pop that this guy found on the shelf. It's pretty cool. You can get the Bride of Frankenstein, Gilman, Wolfman, Dracula. The only one that we didn't find was the Bride of Frankenstein and the Wolfman, but they had all the other ones. I wish I could have picked these up. The boxes felt different, like they were like textured differently. And then this guy found this badass Attack on Titan Funko Pop and shirt combo that's sealed. Wish I could have got that too. It was a pretty badass shirt. Here's some more of them little Godzilla figures. This is one of the original Godzillas. They had a King Ghidorah. $25 for these. Yeah, see that? Put that shit right back. This one is probably the best looking one. One of my least favorite one. Monsters or Titans, but probably most decent looking one out of all of them. Yeah, those are all at Pop Culture. Here is the Gilman. I was very hyped about this one. Really wish I could have picked it up. Just give you a better look at him. It was they're all kindly click videos. But there's a Gilman. I really wish I would have picked that one up too. Here's the Dracula one, I believe. Yeah. It was in the discount section, see? I don't know why. It didn't have a sticker on it, but there's a Dracula one. All these are at Pop Culture. I really wish I could have picked these up. They had some cool Godzilla posters. I really wish I could have got this guy right here. Yeah. Really good camera work. I have a bunch of these. Damn, how many videos did I take that day? Oh, and then this is the Spencer section. They had this pretty cool Art the Clown shirt for the third one. Very nice sweater. I'll pause it a little bit so you can kindly see them. I really like the Clown Cafe one here. They was sold out of this one at not Spencer's. I always get Spencer's and Spirit mixed up, but they was sold out of all the Clown Cafe at Fuck, see, I did it again. Spirit. Really hyped about those. I wish I could have picked it up. They had plenty of these.
They have the jersey.
Pretty cool jersey. Another sweater.
Oh no, that's a pretty cool shirt.
That's for the first Terrifier. That's the back of that jersey.
Pretty cool.
This guy said it's not an ICP, you don't want it. But that's a pretty cool one too. Those you getting up?
Big stretches. Good morning.
What else? I got a lot to show. Let me just speed run these Spencer ones too. Oh, okay. So now we're getting into the last of the other ones. Alright, so this is at Walmart. I gotta go backwards, sorta. But, oh, no. That was not the one from Walmart. They had this at Walmart. It was Nightmare 3.
Is that from the third one?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
They also have
We came to Walmart for these mainly. That's where I got the little Terrifier lamp from when we ventured to Walmart. This guy's seen these on Facebook. Was it this guy or you? I think Darian's the one that's seen these. You ain't seen these yet, have you?
I saw them at Walmart when we went.
This is, see, it says Fatso at the bottom.
Yeah, we saw those at Walmart when me and you went.
Yeah. This guy's seen these. They were all $33. Screen
Screen creates.
Yeah.
have shorty. But they got swim.
Yeah, they had all these.
They're all $34.
Yeah, they're all $34. Kindly expensive, but definitely worth it if you're a big Killer Clowns person, in my opinion. This is all the ICP shirts they had at Spencer's. They didn't really have many of our sizes besides in these and those. It's kindly mixed together, but they had a lot of those there. They didn't have the Great Malenko like they did in Nashville, but they didn't even have any of it at Nashville. This is a... Oh, I thought about getting this one for you because it was $12. Bloody disgusting. Delivering some of the nastiest kills in slasher history. It's only $12, and they had that was your size right there. They had this one too. It was pretty badass. This guy found that one. Yeah, there's a better look at it. It's for the second one. Slight spoilers if you ain't seen it, I guess, for that shirt. I mean, it's a shirt. So, yeah, that was our little excursion last weekend, but in that Spencer's, oh, shit. In that Spencer's excursion, sorry. I seen that on the shelf they had $5 to $10 Funko Pops. And this is one that she's been wanting for years. And she's been telling me about it. They had it at Spencer's. Spirit. I keep getting them mixed up.
Got it at Spencer's.
Well, I know. I was saying that you was wanting to get it from Spirit.
Spirit and Spencer's sell a lot of the same merchandise.
Yeah, they're tied together.
Yeah, they're run by the same company.
Yeah, they're run by the same company. But I got this for her. It was Trick or Treat Deluxe. Sam with his little pumpkin sack. Spirit exclusive.
He's got his little burlap sack and his little pumpkin next to him.
It was $21.99 originally. I got it for $5.46 because I was having a sale, I guess. So I definitely had to pick that one up for her.
If you know me.
That's what it looks like.
Well, my favorite. He is the most adorable little horror character ever, but he will fucking tear your shit up if you do not follow the rules of Halloween.
So now that we went over those, we've been running strong for an hour and 17 minutes. Nice. Anyone say anything in the chat?
Somebody said Jesus is king. That's it.
If you say so, Jesus is king. If you say so. But now we're into Nashville. What is this? Oh, okay, that's that. I moved all of these from my phone, so I'm not really sure what a lot of these are. We done showed that off. Showed that off too. I showed that off. I know what that is from there. Showed that off too. And I showed, showed all this off. I'm getting scrambled in my words. Showed that off too. Jeez. Oh. Alright. So now we can really go over. Yeah, I guess we're to the part where we talk about Nashville.
We haven't even opened that yet, this guy. Darian said show off the tapestry, and I haven't even opened it.
Oh, yeah, shit. Alright, so after we go to McKay's, we got the movies, we got the CDs. It took us about, how long? 15 minutes to get to the venue? From the mall? But we went from McKay's to the mall, which is about 30 minutes away from McKay's. Then I showed y'all the stuff we got from the mall. We ate TGI Fridays. We ate TGI Fridays in the mall. First time in my life having TGI Fridays after hearing about it Very good. I got chicken tendies with the whiskey glaze and barbecue sauce. She got the appetizer tray with mozzarella sticks, potato skins, and barbecue boneless wings.
Yeah.
And then Darian got a hamburger. I can't remember what I...
He got, was it the, like, whiskey?
Yeah, it was a whiskey glazed burger.
Something like that.
And then he proceeded to eat one of my chicken tendies that I gave him. He ate a lot.
He ate 2 chicken tendies, a fucking
A potato skin.
his whole burger, and all of his fries. Fucking badass.
Yeah, and then
Then again, I was like in a Cinnabons not even 15 minutes later, like a fucking dog drooling.
we ventured around, looked at a bunch of stores. Nothing really caught my eye. We didn't buy anything in there, did we?
We got a mirror, and I got a new notebook from Five Below because I left my last one at the grocery store.
Yeah, she got a new book and a mirror because and hair clips. I forgot my mirrors for putting the paint on. Rookie move. And then I also forgot my mask. I forget the whole shindig. The mask. How do you forget the mask? I don't understand how my dumb ass forgot it, but I forgot it. And so I decided to paint up. But after the mall, we proceeded to drive to the venue. It was 15 minutes away. We get there. It was a pretty obvious spot to find, really. This is the first show of the Train of Terror tour in Nashville. Set the tour off, great. They did amazing. Every artist, JCW, did very well. People were very nice. There's a few people that were kindly pushy shovey, but that's what you expect from Juggalos, ICP shows. Some rude people.
Concert if you don't get pushed around a little bit.
Yeah, we get there, we see SBR, one of the people we seen from the gathering. If you know SBR, if you know SBR, you know SBR. We seen him. He was one of the first people that we seen. Well, hang on. Let me just reverse it a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit too ahead of myself. All right, so we try to find parking. We park right next to the venue. Like, here's the door of the building. We park to the right of it. Well, if we're facing outside, to the left. But whichever way, it's on the side of the building. There's some cars parked there. You know, this little scan the QR code and pay and park. Proceeded to try to do that for about 15 minutes. Could not get it to work. Turns out that it was not for the public parking. But you could pay. It wouldn't let us pay. It wouldn't give us a ticket. But
you gotta have like a coupon code.
Yeah, you gotta have a coupon code to park there, even though I was wanting to pay for it. But we parked literally directly in front of the venue. Literally, that's where almost everyone parked, in front of the venue and the parking next to it. It was $17.38 to park there.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because if you looked at if you parked right there and you did the whole thing through your phone to pay for it, you know what I'm talking about. It lists like how much it is for how long, and it says up to 12 hours, $15. We weren't even there 6.
I guess it's just a set price to park there.
Probably it may have been venue price too because I know it could be.
Yeah, it might have been attached to the venue.
I
didn't care though. They sent me a receipt. No more than we pulled out though, so they was like that on that parking, with the little cameras that were set up. Where we get there, we park, we get out and stretch our legs a little bit because it's kindly a journey to get there. Then we see SBR. You know SBR. You know him. Done said that. We met him, talked to him for a little bit, seen some people around us. Then we painted up. I was having a hard time painting up because I was sweating like a fucking pig. I usually don't sweat. I'm not really a big sweat person. I don't sweat a lot. The sun was hitting right on my face though, so the sweat was interfering with the... I bought a new little pencil to draw it out with at the makeup store that's meant for it. It's a Maron eyeliner pencil, I guess. It was $7. It did very shitty. It broke not long after I put it on my face. It did good. Don't get me wrong. It did good, but it just wasn't really doing the job. It broke. I tried sharpening it and it was just crumbling. But I was having trouble with my paint. She did part of it. I give her that. It was really good. I was gonna do the mask paint, but I forgot the mask, so I had to paint up. If you've seen it from the beginning, there's my paint. It's kind of like a little pumpkin tiger, I guess. I like the little lines in between it. There's her paint. She did really good on hers. She was the first one done. Typical. Usually the first one done.
Which doesn't make sense, because when I go to do my paint, I don't know what it's going to look like when I start. I have no idea. I never do.
And then Wicked D's paint, that honestly, it looked really badass. He did them eyebrows very good. Better than the emo night. A little bit of Art the Clown, Violent J twist to it. You know, we green and orange, Halloween. You know, there was and purple. That was our paint. And then we took some Polaroids while standing in line before. I'll show the ones before off. There's that one, that one, that one. And these were all while we're in line. We took some Polaroids. We was going to take a bunch more with people, but I just don't know if I'm kind of not confident enough to ask people if they wanted a picture. Plus, I like to keep them because it's kind of like a little scrapbook.
They go on our wall.
Yeah, we got a pretty size, decent chunk of Polaroids on the wall. We got this one of me and her.
Apparently there was free street parking a couple blocks away from the venue.
Yeah, that was okay. I mean, it was worth parking. It was only $17. There's one Polaroid that me and her took. There was the first one we took. It was kindly messed up. So
I had it on the wrong setting.
yeah, it's the settings on Polaroids are really finicky.
It was still set from the gathering.
Yeah, and here's the one that we took. You can kindly see Darian in it. You can see him perfectly if you're looking at it, but on camera he's hard to see. You can see him really good in this one. Wicked D. Then you got one she took of me, no pictures. And then I took this one of her sitting in line. And then another cheese one, little cheese blooper one. I like to always take some blooper pictures. Got a lot of pictures, videos to go over from the whole show. We stood outside the venue from about 3. There was there's these posters hanging about, if anyone's seen these.
The people that put them up actually came and gave everybody Faygo.
Yeah, they gave everyone free Faygo if you were standing outside of the venue. I had to get one of these posters. I love the promotion that people do, especially when it's around town or at the gathering. I got many posters from the gathering.
We have a Clockworky one, and we have
I have a Clockworky and LLE and Super Famous Fun Time guys for Camp Zool. We got a bunch of them. Stood outside the venue for a minute. We seen Wacko. He came out the door that was literally right behind us. Him and his crew were outside mingling. If you know what they were getting into. We got all 4 of the strains that we were talking about and showing on stream.
Reed's Fright Night poster got destroyed by the Diet Faygo. We got the spot that we were standing in we got lucky enough we didn't get drenched.
Yeah. The spot that we were standing in, it was pretty decent. She got to see him very good. It made up for the gathering where we got trampled. I got that poster when we left. I knew there was a bunch of them on that pole outside the venue on the opposite side of the road, but I opted and waited to get it till we was outside because I knew that I didn't really want to get it crumbled because a lot of the posters I get are crumbled. We stood outside the venue for a minute. We seen Whoop Conda. Whoop Conda ain't in here, I guess. we seen him, talked to him for a minute, got him in the video for a second.
He recognized us right off the bat.
Yeah, he recognized me before I even recognized him.
He came up to us at one point. You didn't even hear him because you were so focused on merch. That you were looking at the merch. Because he came up right behind you. He's like, what are y'all doing in a weird voice?
No, I didn't know he'd come up behind us, but yeah, we seen Whoop, Taffy, and a bunch of his buddies and people that he brought with him. He recognized me and spotted me before I seen him, which was shocking because I didn't have the mask on. I had my paint on, which the paint looks like the mask, so we stood outside from 3 to about 7. We seen a bunch of doggos outside. We got a Fago for $1. Got a nice red pop. Hold us over. It was very cold, very nice. This guy got one. I took a swig of his because I was dying of thirst out there. Just,
It was hot.
it was hot. I didn't expect it to be that hot that day. The line was pretty long. It was around the building before we went inside, but it stayed a steady, like maybe 5 to 6, maybe 10 people behind us for the longest, including Whoop Conda and his people. Maybe 15 behind us, but before we went in, there was a long ass line.
If you follow my Instagram, there was a picture of it in my story.
Yeah.
There's a picture of it on my Instagram, actually.
I don't have all the videos off my camera. I'm having to use the camera as a webcam, but I got a lot of video outside before. Some of the people that were there before, talked to some of them. So they were selling Fago. Somebody had a little cart selling it. They had a speaker. They had some entertainment, music bumping outside. Dog goes up. Then they split the fast lane and the golden tickets up. I do have some video of the golden ticket I could show. Oh, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was kindly...
We got there around 4:30 and the line started getting super long. Yeah, by the time we got inside, it was wrapped around the building.
Yeah, by the time we got inside, it was wrapped around the building. Yeah, there was a lot of people out there, but we do got this to show. This is what the golden ticket looks like. This is the for the caravan right here. So if you got the caravan, I just noticed this dude had a badass Dark Lotus ring. That's sick as fuck. Train of Terror caravan plate for your car. Here, now, hang on, before I show that, I don't know what he was talking about. He was saying something about me showing it off, like it was a problem for me to show it on video. He was very cool and let me see it, but he was saying
I think they thought that badge was the ticket that got them in, but they got
they got their own
tickets.
physical personal ticket.
Like there's not a barcode on that for them to scan. They got a physical paper ticket that they are not to lose because it's pre-scannable.
Yeah, I asked him, but I guess he really thought that was his ticket. That was like the VIP and shit for the Fago Armageddon, but that's what it looks like. Very badass. I didn't want to hold him up for too long because they were moving him in as we spoke. There's the front. You can kindly see the back right there before I reach it. This is for the whole tour, showing each state that they're going to, each venue. There's the little flag that you get with it, the plate for your car. Yeah. I was kindly cheesed to ask him. I didn't really want to ask him because I was kindly nervous. You know how juggalos are. Well, we make it inside, finally. After waiting so long, it was worth it. First thing we see when we walk in, we're hyped about the venue. The venue looks nice, but we already did a good overlay of the venue whenever we was on last stream, we showed off the tour, like the little tour, virtual tour, that's what it was, the virtual tour for it. And so we got a very good idea of what the venue looked like on the inside. So the first thing that we seen was Ouija's merch. There was a lot of good merch, and oh, well, hang on. One thing that I can say is that I had my camera ready. I had a life-proof case, a little box ready to put all my stuff in, wallet, phone, if I needed to, because I didn't know how drenched I was going to get in here. It was it's a small venue, expected to get fagoed out, like the gathering. This guy pointed out like this. He said that there was no cameras allowed in the venue, which shocked me, but didn't really shock me. Then there was somebody that had a golden ticket who had a very nice Nikon camera. Get that shit out of here. So I told her to run and put the GoPro and all the camera shit up. So I just recorded all this on my phone. But Dji had some very nice merch. I give him that. Do you want to show your shirt off first?
This one's yours.
Oh, this one's mine? Mm-hmm. Did you not want to show it off?
I figured you'd do it because you're right there.
This was my Dji shirt. First one I looked at. I opted on this one. It's for Dark Planet, and I guess the Scroll Keepers. Let's go look at the front. There's the back, a badass, nice lit up chapter 17. I got it in medium because as at least wanted to get one in medium. And then she got this one. Yeah. She got this one.
Wicked D got this one.
Yeah, Wicked D also got this one.
Dji Max.
Here's the back. Every day is Halloween. Chapter 17. Every day is Halloween. So we'll hold off on those for a second. Oh yeah. I also got something else. I've been wanting to get one of these for a minute. I just didn't really want to get it off the website because they tax a lot. And shipping, but I also got one of the Dji Mac Zippos. He was giving me the Dark Planet one. I don't really know how well you can see it.
That's good.
It's You Ever Dream This Man? Zippo. I got lighter fluid for it earlier, so I'm gonna test it out and let it soak in there whenever I get off stream. $35. He had a bunch of different ones.
Did you take a video of Dji's merch?
Yeah, I took a video of all the merch. You want to show off the merch table, or should I wait till we do talk about it and then go over it, or show it as I go?
Show it as we go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the Dji merch. I just really gotta find it. Oh shit. Here it is. Here's one of the angles that I got of his merch table. I got it was very crowded where Dji Mac, Wacko, and Shaggy the Airhead's merch was. It was a very tight area, so the people that were standing at the table were basically the only ones that could really get a good glimpse of it or look at any of the shit on his table. And everyone behind us was just, passing by like that. There was a sold-out show. Venue was very packed. Lines for merch were decent.
Ended up making the main merch table line go up the stairs.
Yeah, the merch.
It was blocking the stairs and the hallway too much.
Yeah, the merch went from the table all the way down, up the steps and around, all the way up to the top to where you can see from up top. That's how long the merch line was. So, I mean, there's a good glimpse of it. Showing off 3 shirts. There's a front and back for all of them. I didn't see this one, the orange one right here. I didn't even know that that was up there. I'm glad I recorded this. But this is all on my phone because you can't bring cameras in the venue. So it's not the best, but got 3 badass bandanas and a badass umbrella. A lot of this merch right here on this side was already on the Chapter 17 shop. Besides the new ski mask or block lavas, beanies, socks, all that. Socks are new. Socks just came out. I didn't see the shoes. So that's Ouija's merch. One of the angles. What is this?
The orange was the same as the black but flipped colors.
Yeah, that's what they wore on stage. Here's the CDs. CDs I had to rush to get a bunch. I have better footage of it that you'll see in the video. This is just what I could find at the moment. Every CD you can think of for Dji. I was definitely trying to get that Corruptus one right there. I was trying to get that one, but opted not. There's a Gathering exclusive, Psychobabble, both Dark Planets, Cornella, everything. All the CDs and a Moya, $20, badass Trash Fire vinyl. And there's the jerseys, flip jerseys, and they had the jacket of the Every Day is Halloween shirt right there. I know I got pretty decent footage of the stickers. I think this is the stickers. Oh no, this is more of the CDs. His merch. There's better the skateboard. And the shirts and all that. Better look at the merch. All them luxurious, luscious CDs I wish I could have got my hands on. A lot of it. A lot of CDs. There's a lot. So after we get our merch from Dji, we skip Wacko because we already got him. We skipped Shaggy because I didn't even know Shaggy was there when we walked by because there were so many people standing there that we just ended up merging with the merch line for ICP. I got good footage of the bunch of stuff standing in line. One thing I got while I was standing in line, I just happened to turn around and this dude handed me one of the flats that you get with the going ticket.
The VIP.
Oh, this was a VIP flat. He gave it to me. It's kindly folded. I put stuff on it to make sure that it was getting a little flatter as we went. He said, "Here, you want this? It's not gonna survive me." I said, "Hell yeah, I'll take that. I got a waterproof case." I put it in my back pocket for the longest. We stood in line for the merch, which the merch was like 3 different pathways coming into one like that. People were just popping in, but we held our ground and we got up there.
There's only one dude working the table too.
Yeah, one dude working the table.
Shout out to that dude because he was non-stop going for
Yeah, shout out to the merch dude at the Nashville show. I don't know if it's the same dude at the other shows, but he held his ground and he got everybody in and out of there quick.
How much did you end up spending at that merch table?
Hang on.
120.
We stood in line for the longest. I went over my shirt and this guy's shirt on video. I showed the Zippo off. One thing I was wanting to show because I have been looking for this shirt for the longest. You can't really find this shirt on anywhere or any pictures of it, really. It's sideways again, but this dude let me film his shirt right next to me in line, and he was thrilled.
He was so cool.
He was a really cool dude. This is the 21st annual gathering shirt. Very nice shirt. Legend Valley sign in the back, Sasquatch or Bigfoot. 21st annual gathering shirt.
Thank you, man.
He let me see his shirt, get a video of it. He was really cool. Talked to them for a minute. We stood in line for about a good 30 minutes, right? About 15, 20. We eventually got to the merch table. I posted some merch pictures and videos on my Facebook.
And the JCW stuff had started.
Yeah.
Right, like maybe 10 minutes before we got out of that line.
Yeah. Here's some of the merch. This is the picture that Wicked D took. It's a very nice picture of the merch. Let me move my camera out of the way so you can kindly see it. There's all the merch. I posted these on my Facebook. If you wanted to look at those, it's on the gathering page. But there's zoom out a little bit. There's all the jackets.
Hoodies were $100.
Hoodies were $100. We got 2 shirts, but that's the merch. I got a bunch of videos of it I could show. Like right here is a good one. I'll leave a bunch of merch for Hallowicked. I tried to get it as steady as I could. You hear the crowd in the background. The JCW just started once we got up to it. Seen a lot of people with this Hallowicked shirt, but Darian said that a lot of people got it from Temu for $10. But hell, it's a Wicked Clown shirt, so that's all that really matters. They had Adventure Time, Violent J, and Shaggy's Peter,
The regular show.
regular show, walking home bag, video, Letterman jackets. They were badass. So that was a lot of the merch. You want to show off the 2 shirts that we got?
We got the same one.
Oh yeah, shit. Oops. You can just hand me one.
We spent
of them.
$160 at their merch table.
Yeah, I spent
120.
$160.
On theirs. 'Cause
Yeah,
we got
$120 on theirs.
shirts for $30.
Yeah, this is a. I love this shirt. This is the first one my peepers went to.
Reed got the regular show shirt.
Who did?
Reed.
Hell yeah, I was debating on getting one of those shirts too, but a lot of it there's just a lot that I wanted to get, but I opted on this one. We got matching shirts for that. I got a large, she got a small.
I'm very tiny.
Yeah, so that was the merch that we got from.
It's not all of it.
Oh, that's not all of it?
We got the tapestry, we got your bag.
Oh yeah, shit. Oops. So I got something because I had to get it because Wicked D got it. He got it from their website, Psychopathic Vault, but I seen it there, and I definitely had to get it. What?
You felt so stupid for buying
Yeah, that man felt so devastated that he bought this bag. Hyped to get it for the show and show it off on a review for the channel. But I got the Violent J walking home bag, shoulder bag, has a little charging port on it. $20. Very nice. This guy paid $43 on the website because he thought that they wouldn't have it there, and I was honestly shocked. I didn't see it at first. Her and Darian seen it first. Yeah, so that's another bag to add to the bag collection. And then we seen this on the table. I seen this on the table. I didn't know if it was for sale or not. I asked him for it, and it was. So this is definitely worth it. You show it off and tell them.
They had 3 of these sitting like under that was holding the CDs and stuff. It's the one where he's holding their head by their dreads. Great, Malenko, thank you. He's gonna hang it up on his side somewhere. We have the Tom Woods one, and then we have the just the black with the red Hatchet Man one hanging up outside the house. I can't fold things. He's coming back. That's fucking awesome. Tapestry.
Yeah, I did not expect the tapestry. It kind of put me on a little hold there because I didn't expect there to be a tapestry. And then we proceeded to stand there and watch the whole JCW event. I stuffed both ICP shirts and both Ouija shirts in that bag. I didn't know how to work the lock at the time because I didn't really want to look at it or anything. I didn't get too much of the JCW show because my phone was on 36 because I didn't expect to have to use my phone to record all the shows and everything. But we stood there and watched the whole JCW. Very good. First time watching live performance wrestling or any like WWE, Raw, any of those live. It was very, very nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Very different, especially since it was in a small venue. I didn't expect the ring to be right in the middle of the crowd.
No, I didn't.
Whoop Conda was fucking whooping it up in that fucking thing, holding all in the fucking,
If you watched the live of the JCW, any of those chants you heard getting started
Whoop
was
Conda.
Stop. Yeah.
And then we watched the whole JCW event. We got a very good spot on the steps, right in front of the show, right in front of the stage. She stood in front of me. This guy stood to the left of me, and people were kindly walking past me to get down. But we got good on the. We got a good spot in there. Then after the JCW, we walked back to the car after they were taking down the rink in the middle and moving it. So everyone dispersed from that area because they told us we had to move. So that was a perfect opportunity to go back to the car, put the bag up, get the battery pack. So my phone was charged the whole entire time. Very good battery pack. I really recommend them if you're looking for something to charge your phone on the fly. It's only $50 for them at Walmart.
They're really
The 30-watt charger. But we stood there and watched the whole JCW show. After that, we went back to the merch and I'm not really trying to show everything off that like the video wise, but I'm gonna show these off. We went to Shaggy the Airhead's merch table. I completely breezed over it whenever we walked in because I didn't even know he was there from all the people. We looked at the shirts, we looked at the charms, we looked at stickers and everything he had, but the person in front of me bought the last medium of this shirt. I'm very proud of this shirt. My first ever Lazy and Crazy shirt. I got a large in it, which is completely fine. I'm opting for larges, but here is the Lazy and Crazy tour shirt for the Train of Terror. You got Ouija, Shaggy, Violent J, and Shaggy the Airhead, and the whole train. The back looks the same. that was the last piece of merch that I got. It was $40. He shined his light on it so I took a very good video of all the merch that he had. Saving
got that reversible Halloween hat.
Yeah, he had a bunch of reversible bucket hats, but he had one specifically for Halloween that she was very close to getting, but I kindly talked her out of it, and she regrets it. He had a bunch of cool charms, or pendants, charms, stickers, pins. Do you want to tell him about the pin he had?
He had, so on his strap on his bag, he was wearing, he had a Charmander pin, but it was Charmander wearing a Sam costume, Sam from Trick or Treat. And it was the most adorable thing ever, so I showed him my Sam tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, he complimented her Sam tattoo that she got at Days of the Dead last year. He also shined his flashlight in my direction and noticed my chain and hatchet man. That I found this hatchet man at the gathering last year, 2023. She got me this chain. It was a very nice chain. He complimented it and said that it was badass. So
it was shiny.
It's very shiny, and he liked it. It was a really boost of confidence. Made me like Shaggy there had a little more. His music's good, and his merch is good, but very comfy shirt, very cozy shirt. You got very specific instructions to wash it. It come with this little tag on it. You got a cold wash, low and hang on dry. Hang to dry, I mean. So no dryer, or it'll mess it up. I'm not really trying to wear it that much because it is a very nice tour shirt and it's a silky shirt. It's very comfy, very soft, very stretchy. The design's very nice. Stitching's very nice on it too. Then after that, we proceeded to go upstairs and look at the venue from above. I got a few shots from the recording. I got a few different angles from the top whenever we went up there and adventured. We went
and checked out the patio, saw the baseball field.
Yeah, we went outside, checked the patio out. Very kindly small patio. There's a bar out there too. If we're standing out there, you look that way. The baseball field is in front of us. It was kindly the back side of it, but you can see it good if you were there just chilling at the bar. Some dude got in the video. He was wearing a cool Carnival of Carnage shirt.
These are the one from Spencer's.
Yeah, he was wearing a Carnival of Carnage shirt. He was telling me about the haunted house that place that he was a part of or was running. I kindly forgot the name of it because it was really a really quick interaction. He said that my contacts were badass. That his haunted house that he was working for was the number 3 haunted house in Tennessee. And he's saying that they really interact with you and stuff. And he was a pretty cool dude. He didn't tell me his name, so it was just a very quick interaction. We went back downstairs. Just happened to see Darian.
Yeah.
He just
which we had to wait because they were still carrying out the last few parts of the gate.
They were carrying the last parts of the JCW ring out. They were holding up the place like that. And then they just yelled, and everyone just went and bum rushed. But we stood in the middle for a minute before the show started, and then we decided that we didn't want to stay in prime mosh pit territory. So we went back to the spot that we were standing in before for the JCW shows, and I got very good footage of every show. I took my case off my phone because I just got a live proof, so it was kind of shitty. But I took the case off my phone and it changed the game on the recording. It was very clear. I got very good footage of all of them. She could actually see them good. People were just walking by us trying to get down the little steps. There's only 3 steps.
Kind of started a sitting in between sets trend.
Yeah.
It was just me at first, and then it started, ended up being like 6 different people in front of me. Ended up sitting down between each set. Like as soon as I'd go down, they'd all go down, and I kind of started something. I was wearing platform boots though in my defense, and I was wearing them all day.
Yeah.
My feet were fucking killing me.
We stood there and watched Mecha Wolf. They put on a hell of a performance. Very good performance from them. They performed 3 songs, three or 4 songs, and then they was setting up for Wacko, and then Wacko was out there. Like, it was very quick on their transitions whenever it come to.
The set, but in between sets was very quick.
They didn't really put up much for them or anything at all for them. Wacko went on, blew the fucking roof off, did very good. That made up for us missing him at the gathering.
I'm just asleep.
Yeah, we missed him too. He did very good. Threw out a bunch of Stankenstein, Red Rum, a couple of.
He threw out some of the death.
Yeah, he threw out a couple of the coffins.
I think he threw out some
The
of
Violent J collab that he did. He did very, very good in my opinion. First time hearing him live. And then it went from Wacko to Shaggy the Airhead.
Reed said Mecha Wolf was fucking awesome. I've never heard of them before, but they're dope. I've only heard of them one time before because they have a song with Violent J from years ago.
When we was at the gathering, the singer to Mecha Wolf, he had his paint on, but he didn't have a shirt on. I think he walked past us at main stage and said, "Y'all come on by to my show later."
Oh shit!
We missed their show too because we was. I think it was one of the days.
Probably Ouija's party.
Yeah, I think it was Ouija's party, but they went on after midnight after the main shows. Shaggy the Airhead went on, did the same set from the gathering.
He was performing.
Yeah, they didn't say nothing about him performing, but I mean, I kind of figured he would since he had a merch table and he is a performer too. But surprise performance from Shaggy, so hopefully you might see him if you watch the other performances at the other shows he might perform. I say you would.
He's really nice.
He's really nice, pretty cool. I give him credit. He blew the roof off, did a couple songs, and then boom, it was straight to Ouija. Like, Ouija came out there not long after him.
Came out glowing.
Yeah, DJ Chunk come out there in that, he was wearing the orange and white.
He was wearing the straight orange one and the black light. It looked really cool under the black light, but he was straight glowing.
He was glowing under that black light. And then Ouija come out there, blew the fucking roof off. I got almost all his performance. I got Clown Curse. I got Psychocidal.
I called him doing Clown Curse.
Yeah, she called him doing Clown Curse. I got those good. I got a bunch of his performance good. Very good quality. See it good, everything. I'm very glad I got that. And then we waited for the clowns to come out. Stood there.
Reed said he was dying in the Ouija Mag pit. That pit started right where we were originally standing.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of, like, don't get me wrong, I like being in the crowd. I love being in the crowd. But I'm very small. I get hurt very easily.
Yeah, it was, did you happen to see the shark in the mosh pit and the leprechaun?
From where we were standing, the dude in the shark onesie, I fucking loved it. Because you would just see the head of the onesie just through the wave of people.
Yeah, you just see a shark head pop out in a leprechaun hat. It was very good. Then the clowns come out. Their backdrop for the Train of Terror. I don't really want to spoil anything until, people probably seen it already. But they had
I think it's different each show.
I highly doubt that now.
Yeah.
They come out in black and white paint. Their jerseys had Fago on it.
Shaggy's was purple.
No, it was blue.
Was it blue?
It was blue.
Purple.
Violent J's was black and red.
The leprechaun was handing out gold Aww, the leprechaun was handing out gold dollars?
Damn, and we watched him he walked in with his nice camera.
He was the one that got told to take the
And he had to take his camera outside. That's whenever I told her to go take it back to the car.
He had walked by me as I was walking back. He's like, I fucking tried.
We seen them in the mosh pit. The clowns did very good. They come out to The Show Must Go On. I didn't expect them to come out to that one. I kind of figured they would have did it, but I didn't expect them to come out to that one. Backdrop was very nice. They do you want to grab the Faygo bottle? It's on the bottom shelf. We was completely wrong on the Faygo that they were going to be throwing. I said grape. No, Darian said grape, right?
I said orange.
We said orange. Darian said grape, but they come out and they were throwing Diet Faygo.
If you know,
Cola.
the diet soda has a distinct scent because of the fake sugars in it. That whole venue is going to smell like diet soda for like a month.
They didn't throw out or use as much Faygo as they would at the gathering. I guess because it's a small venue, but they were letting them bottles fucking fly though. Let me tell you, floors were soaking wet. They put on a hell of a show.
Your bottles.
The clowns they had 2 Faygo breaks. They fucking yeeted that Faygo. We got a little wet. We didn't get drenched. We got somewhat wet.
I'm kind of glad the people that were in front of me were in front of me because there was a couple times if they weren't, I would have got smacked in the face with the bottom.
Yeah, so we were standing on the steps, so...
Like, right under where the...
So the people that were in front of her were, like, almost chest height. So it would have just been from here up with Faygo bottles. Then she was standing in front of me, so I was just vulnerable to a fucking Faygo headshot. So I kept an eye on those. I didn't get... smacked with one. I got smacked with one at the very end of the show. It hit me right here in the chest, and I kind of didn't expect it. Someone got hit next to me, and someone got hit right here in front of Darian and her.
That chick.
She got hit and caught it like this.
And then she dropped it.
And then she dropped it. I got hit in the chest with one, and someone picked it up behind me.
Reed said he got beyond soaked by a bucket of Faygo.
Yeah,
We were at the gathering. We were on the rail.
They had big
buckets,
tubs.
like the
They had
5-gallon buckets.
No,
from
they
Home
had
Depot.
they had bigger ones.
Oh, they had like the.
They
those
had
tubs.
the tubs with the white handles.
Yeah, they brought those out of Diet Moon Mist, and I got a whole bucket of that to the eyeballs. Holy fuck, Diet Moon Mist burns the worst.
Yeah, we stood there and watched the show. I got almost their whole performance. I got Faygo Armageddon. It was pretty good. I got hit with the Faygo bottle. Bunch of people was collecting them. Someone had like 6 crushed ones in their hands. There were people drinking them. It's pretty funny.
The dude in front of me was drinking that one that he got.
So someone picked one up and was like, "Can I have a sip of that?" They were like, "No." They put on a hell of a show. No one was really the crowd was good, not as rowdy as the gathering.
No.
Not as much pushing I can see, from what I can see.
Only one person got carried out.
Yeah, and I don't know if they were
And it
drunk, intoxicated,
It was before ICP
or
even
passed
started.
out, but they got carried out of there. And they were like all falling and stuff on the guards.
There was one woman that was walking, I want to say she was like maybe 12, 13. She was walking her daughter out. I guess she got stuck in the Ouija mosh pit because her glasses were fucking destroyed. And she was bawling, like... kind of felt bad. At the same time, why did you bring a 12-year-old into a really rowdy mosh pit like that? Because I'd watch
Especially
them,
the clowns.
It wasn't like they were already in the crowd. I'd watch them walk into the crowd and then walk out.
I didn't know that.
Like, they weren't already down there. Like, they had purposely went into it.
The clowns went on.
There was a fight in the pit.
Damn, I
thought there
I thought there was too. I seen it getting rowdy. We watched the clowns. They put on a good performance. They did a bunch of they do their usual songs, but they threw in a couple twists. The one I think that they did the best on, honestly, in my opinion, was the Ned game.
I was not expecting that.
I didn't expect that one. Shaggy did fucking amazing.
That was great.
I got him doing that one amazing on camera. And then Play With Me. They did very good for that song. Violent J put his all into that one, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, I will always love Chicken Hut Live.
I mean, Chicken Hunting's good live. That one's a real good crowd pumper. Gets the crowd going.
So was Down with the Clown.
Down with the Clown was good too. They were letting them Faygo bottles rip for Down with the Clown.
I really wish they didn't do the same song that they ended my first ever ICP show song with, because that was the first member that was the same song that I got pulled out of the fucking crowd because I got knocked off the rail. That was the only thing I really didn't like, was the very last, which was the very last song, was because it reminded me of that. My brain broke.
Today,
My brain broke.
And then they put on they were the longest ones, you know, they were the headliners, so obviously they were gonna be the longest. Faygo Armageddon was pretty crazy. I got a Faygo bottle. This guy got it for me. I found a bottle cap and he got one, so we got two decent. I got a pretty decent amount of soda in mine. He's got about that much in his. Bottles are almost in pristine condition. And then the show ended around 1:32. What time did it end?
It ended around 12 something.
Yeah, it was around 12:30.
My phone said 1, but for some reason, when we got to the time change part of the state, my phone decided to say, "Hey, I'm not changing." So my time was wrong the entire time we were there.
And then we proceeded to leave the venue. Everyone was drenched. Floors were drenched. My shoes were kindly wet from stepping on the bottom. Faygo dripping from the ceiling. I guarantee you that venue will not allow them back there again because it was soaking wet.
We had the dude that was standing in front of us in line walked by us as we were leaving. He's like, "How are y'all not drenched?" Because I was pretty much dry completely.
I got hit in the chest, so my whole chest area was wet, but it was worth it. We drove home. We were in a different time zone, so it's 11 now. It would be 10:01 there. They're an hour behind us. So we left around 12, so it was 1 here.
We got home around 4:30.
Yeah, we got home around 4:30. I fell asleep in the car about 30, 40 minutes in. I just couldn't hold my eyes open.
I drove half the way home, and I was getting to the point where I could barely keep my eyes open, and I had to stop to get gas, and I went and got a Red Bull, and then Wicked D took over driving.
Yeah, she got me a Mountain Dew that I apparently asked for. I don't remember asking for it.
I asked you, "Do you want a drink or anything while we're at the gas station?" You looked at me and went, "Mountain Shoe."
Yeah, I guess it's a Mountain Shoe. Then Darian, Wicked D drove home. We dropped him off. She drove home. I didn't even remember getting out of the car, but I woke up, clothes on, face paint on. Contacts in.
I tried multiple times to get him to take them out.
I woke up 3 hours late for work. Well, it was only 2. It was 8. I go in at 6. I got there at 8:26, so about 2 hours and 30 minutes late. I wiped the makeup off, took the contacts out. The contacts kind of fucked with my eyes. My vision was kind of blurry. I could see, but
Do that if you sleep in them. You're not supposed to sleep.
Yeah, I was an idiot and fell asleep with them, man.
I used to sleep in mine because I didn't want to fight to get them out.
I got the ones that look like the whiteout ones.
I like Bleeds.
Yeah, like Bleed has. My vision was kind of cloudy all day. I could see perfect though. It was just like going outside or seeing the bright lights or the welding lights. Kind of like I had to look down or cover my eyes a little bit.
The reason they took Thursday off. We couldn't take Thursday off. I went to work.
Yeah, I didn't take vacation. I took a point, but it was an approved leave, so I didn't get in trouble or anything. I just didn't get paid for it. Would I do it again? Fuck yeah. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Completely. Would do it again 1,000 times over. Went into work. They didn't say anything. They was actually really chill about it. Honestly, I was knock on wood. I was really expecting a more serious reaction, but I'm glad that the way they did it, they took it the way they did. They knew about it, so I wasn't going to get in trouble for the day. It's just I really didn't want to be late. Worked the whole day. It was fairly decent.
Work dragged ass.
Yeah, it was very slow.
I work in a mall and it was dead.
Proceeded to go to McKay's. Then we went to McKay's yesterday, right?
No, we didn't go anywhere yesterday. We got food and we came home.
Yeah, we got food after work the next day. Came home. We watched movies. We played Fortnite a little bit. We won.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of kills. We got 15 in all. Got the new umbrella for the season. We watched Lake Placid 2 off the random number generator. It was a really good movie in my opinion. Some of the scenes were kind of cheesy and cliche. They didn't really need them, or they just really didn't make sense to me. There was one scene where she kind of cleared it up for me, but I'm not really trying to spoil it if anyone wants to watch it. But one scene he was at this spot, and then boom, he's just there. And the next scene he just pops up and saves them. But that kind of didn't make sense to me. The CGI was kindly shitty in some scenes.
Some scenes it was
Yeah, you can really
bad.
tell that it was early 2000s CGI, but some of the scenes were really good CGI. Like when you seen the gator for the first time, it was shitty. But other than that, the practical effects that they used, or the CGI they used for the blood, was kind of shitty. But the actual gator prop that they used was really good. I give them that. Actors were okay. I give them that. They weren't the best. You can tell it was probably some of their first roles or something, but they were. It was a really good movie. I gave it a 7 last night. It could use some improvement, but it was early 2000s sci-fi movie, so I give it that. Then we watched the Amityville Horror remake with Ryan Reynolds. My first time seeing it.
Came out in 2005.
2005. It was the remake of multiple.
There is a lot of movies in the Amityville horror universe. I guess that's what I'll call it. I do not know the number off the top of my head, but there's more than 10.
It was a very good movie in my opinion. Ryan Reynolds went from a very nice, happy guy to a very serious, possessed demonic guy. He really switched up his role. The story was very good for my first time seeing it. I really liked it. The story was good. The actors were good. Children, one of the actors was the girl from Kick-Ass and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She was very good. The actors were good. The story was good. I really enjoyed it for my first watch, even though it was the remake. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Some of the scenes were kind of confusing to me, but you cleared them up earlier this morning. I give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, but there could have been some improvements. And then after that, we watched Death Race 1 with Jason Statham. Was it your first time watching it? No?
No, I've seen them all.
Ain't my first time watching that one. I watched the first one. I ain't watched any of the other ones. I didn't know that there was more than one. Very good. I enjoyed it. Jason Statham's always a beast in any movie he's in. Kicks ass.
I don't think he's in the second or the third one.
I'm not sure. I didn't know.
It's a different actor, those movies. I don't remember. It's been a long minute.
So we went over the movies, we went over the show, we went over McKay's, we went over the mall, we went over to Puppers, we went over last weekend. Yeah, that's really it. You want to talk about the wacko stuff?
Okay.
Can't really show it off or say any much about it, but if you know about Wacko, the kid and his collabs with the clowns and Airheads, and Ouija and all of them. Didn't he collab with 50 Cent? He collabed with someone else.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Got it cranked at Airheads.
He has plenty of them. If you know, you know who Wacko is, but
he has different ones depending on what area of the country you are in.
Yeah.
They have a different Instagram page for each state. I've
not
noticed.
each state. I say like most states. There's a lot of them.
Like they have one for Georgia. They have one for Tennessee.
Yeah.
But like the Tennessee's like I think it's East Tennessee Airheads, something like that.
So, we were standing outside in line for the show, and Wacko come out behind me, and a lot of his crew come up. They were selling the Stankenstein.
They'd only shown the Stankenstein and the Red Rum when they came out there.
Yeah, they were showing it off.
Letting people smell it, buy it.
Yeah, they were really just showing it off. Really promoting it. They had the Stankenstein, the Death, Red Rum, and one exclusive Devil's Night. We collected all 4 of the elements very easily.
Wacko the Kid's Bud is like at any ICP event is now like their version of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, you gotta collect them all. We got all 4 of them. They all smell immaculate, look immaculate.
We're still deciding which one's the best.
Can't decide which is the best, but if you know, you know. Yeah, that's really the recap over the last couple days of the show. McKay's. We got Puppers behind us, Daffodil. Thinking Moon Mist. I don't know why Moon Mist just comes to me as a dog name. Yeah, so that was really the trip. Video should come out soon. I have a lot of footage to go through. Some of it's shitty because it's very tight quarters and very hectic. If you know anything about psychopathic, they're very hectic.
Still working on The Gathering Part 3 too.
Yeah, slowly working on The Gathering Part 3. This guy's got to give me his Ouija footage and Camp Dracula footage, which I'm not really in a rush for it, so if you're watching, I'm not really in a rush. He thought I was holding him up. Wait, he thought he was holding me up from posting it.
Oh.
My bad. I'm nowhere near done. I really cut it down and fiddled with it. 5 hours of footage. I got a few videos on the way. We got a review of Darian, Wicked D.
We got some more reviews.
More reviews. We still got some stuff to try, like drinks. We got Faygo. We got Red Bull. We got a bunch of stuff to try.
Some
Mountain Dews. We got a bunch of stuff to do. It's just we already been going for 2 hours, trying to fit as much as we can into one stream, but really wanted to go over the show and the McKays and all the stuff that we did so far for the past few days. Is there anything else you want to input?
Not off the top of my head, no.
We're gonna watch more movies and do more mini movie reviews. Trying to figure out how I can.
Nothing really has been released more about the Kick the Wicked tour.
We got the new Clockwork E song that come out that we got to listen to, and
Living Meth Heads.
yeah, Night of the Living Meth Heads from Clockwork E. It's came out. It's a video.
Darby song dropped today too.
New Darby song dropped too. Also, Plastic by Twisted dropped. It was okay.
The body bag.
Throw 'em in a body bag.
Yeah, that's Darby's gonna slap.
So Darby's new song, Throw 'em in a Body Bag off The Garden, come out. We listened to it. Very good.
Graves released that new song too. I found it last night on his TikTok, and I was trying to find it last night, and I got so pissed off because I could not find the song, and it released at 8 a.m. this morning. It's called Red Vineyard.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I believe I can show them off right quick.
Fat Nick and Puya also released a song called Waffle House. It was okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Fat Nick. I've seen him live. I like Fat Nick. I'm not gonna buy tickets to go see Fat Nick.
How do I get to the
Go to my likes playlist.
Okay. So we got the new Red Vineyard by Dji Graves on Spotify right here. We got Plastic by Twisted. Let me move this up here. We got No Sleep by Clockwork Key off of Will Booth for Rent.
Which one isn't new, it just got put onto an album finally.
Yeah. We still got Freakenstein by Olive Zool to listen to. I ain't listened to that one yet. Honestly, forgot about it. We got Waffle House by Fat Nick featuring Puya.
Okay.
It's okay. You can tell that it's Fat Nick versus featuring Puya's song because Puya's part's very small. It's pretty good though. Give it a listen every now and then. It's not really a main for me. I really like Puya. I'm not really a fan of Fat Nick though. The new song by Hollywood Undead, Hollywood Forever,
It was okay.
wasn't the best in my opinion. I give them that. It sounds different than all their other songs. You can tell that it's New Age of Hollywood Undead, and then the Omen of the Body Bag.
I said a body bag.
Yeah, I was saying the name wrong, sorry. It's off The Garden, another single. Very good. I like it. Added it to the playlist.
I think that album comes out the first.
I'm not sure on that, but yeah, those are some of the new songs that come out today that we listened to. All of them are really good. I'd give them all a listen if I was you. If anyone really likes to spread out their spectrum of music.
I have plenty of songs I can get you.
And there's
for any genre.
yeah, she's a very big music mark. A lot of anything.
Any genre.
So we're always on the release for new music. She gets me into the new music too. Yeah. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to show off for the I gotta find the picture of it first. Here it is. They had this.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. They only had one of these, so I could not bring myself self to ask Shaggy the Airhead to lend this over to me. Yeah. I could not bring myself to ask Shaggy the Airhead to let me have this. There's only one of these on his merch table. I don't know why that's there now. Get that out of there. I didn't expect him to have this. I seen it out of the corner of my eye, and I said, I'm whipping out my phone and recording this. It's a Train of Terror tour missing. Have You Seen Me, Darby O'Trill, and a dude next to me said, once you go missing on a milk carton, there's no coming back. So, Darby is missing. He is not here. Allegedly. We'll see him on the Kick the Wicked tour with Ouija whenever we see him in Memphis on the 16th. Yeah, because it was the 14th. They took the 15th off, and then going back 16th.
I thought they were going to be in Atlanta the 15th. I thought it was Nashville, Atlanta, and then...
Yeah, they skip a day, though.
Oh.
Then they go back to Memphis.
We're taking my brother. We're going to convert him to Juggalo.
Yeah, that's really all I can think of for the show, and wanting to show off for the show until we get the video.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of videos. Man, I'm really wanting to. I know I have a video of the stickers somewhere. That's the merch. Yeah, so I guess that's everything for now. For the ClownCast number 3, we went over Nashville. We went over the McKay's trips. We went over the movies. We went over the 2 CDs. We went over the merch, Polaroids, Tapestry, Funko Pops, lamp.
Bree said, yo, you're coming to Memphis.
Yeah, we're going to be there for the Kick the Wicked tour, Memphis. Let me pull that up right quick. I can. November 16th.
With the Growlers.
Yeah, the Growlers. Let me pull up the Instagram. Easiest way to get to it. Alright, so he's going to be in Nashville the 13th at the end where we saw him 10/26/23 last year. He's going to be there again. Fuck out of here. He's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the Masquerade at the 14th. And then Memphis, Tennessee at the Growlers on the 16th. So he's taking a day off the 15th. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but Darby's going to be there. We might have some exclusive rappers there too, because Humble was saying that a lot of people in the cities that he's going to, there's going to be people like Acetone.
Kind of like how we saw him in Nashville.
Yeah. He's going to have a bunch of like special people there. So hopefully when we go to the Memphis one, be nice if we could get off for these 2 dates to see him 3 times, but I highly doubt that since it's not even a month away. Hopefully we get to see him at 2 other shows, but we're definitely going to be seeing him in Memphis on the 16th at the Growlers, so be looking for this ugly mug. That's all I can really think of for this ClownCast. We went over everything. We went over a lot, so
Yeah.
it's been about 2 hours and 30 minutes. This has been the longest one so far. We went over everything, so I guess we'll see y'all in the next ClownCast number 4. Maybe Sunday. Might try to make it every Friday thing since it'll give us a little more to talk about.
Yeah, not Sunday, maybe Mondays.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out more days because we're trying to do more and edit, film more and do more.
Doesn't help that my work schedule also changes every week.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, we're trying to figure out more things to put on here and figure out really like watching the movies. That's a really big get up for the stream so far. I really like the movie parts in my opinion.
Collection's growing. Well over 100.
Yeah, the collection's growing. I'm going to watch more of the movies throughout the week so we can talk about. That's really what we can talk about.
I keep up with the music stuff.
Music,
merch
movies,
drops.
if there's really anything you want us to go over, whoever's watching, anything you really want us to go over, I can go over it. I mean, I really try to keep up with what they do, but anybody knows Humble Among, he's probably the best for Juggalo news. I'm not really one for the Juggalo news because there's so much stuff to keep up with. I just keep my piece in what we can get into and what we can buy and what we can figure out. Like CDs from McKay's, shirts that we buy, merch that they drop, all that. He goes over that too, but I got my own opinion. So, yeah, that's really all for now. We went over a lot. Trying to figure out more that we can do for the stream. We got the... Let me show her. Little sleepy dog with a cow. She's being kind of an ass cheek earlier. She's very protective of her bone. Very protective of her bone, I've come to realize. But it's really a learning curve. We got her from, what's the name?
McCamey Animal Shelter.
Yeah, we got her from McCamey Animal Shelter.
It's the main, dog shelter in Chattanooga.
Yeah, her birthday is on 10/17.
5 days after this one's.
5 days after mine and 2 days for the fatness birthday.
So she just turned 3.
Yeah, so she just turned 3. She's a very sweet dog. She's just very protective of her bone. She kind of snapped at me. I corrected her, though. I tried not to be mean to her since it is her first day, but she's being very protective and snappy over the bone, and she is a...
It is her first night out of the shelter.
Yeah, she did come.
We don't know how long.
Yeah, we don't know how long she was in the shelter for, but she's here in 11 home now. She's got multiple...
We got her some toys.
Yeah, we got her a toy, and she's laying on a heated blanket. Treat. She's getting used to everything, so we gotta give her time before she actually warms up to us. She follows us everywhere we go. If we get up, she'd probably jump up instantly.
Anytime he get out of the car, he went to Nashville and into the smoke shop to get lighter fluid for a Zippo, and every time he leave the car, she'd watch him, and if she couldn't see him, she'd start her little panting. She couldn't see him.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean to her, but she was being a little prune. She kind of snapped at me. I think it was just us, being whoa and saying low kind of loud, kind of scared her too. Yeah. Freaked her out a little bit more, but it's a learning curve. She came from a shelter. We don't know how her past was, so really trying to persevere and adapt to the little deeds. She's over here chilling.
She's out like a light.
She ain't out.
Oh.
Hello. She's a very pretty dog. She is a pit bull mix. That's all we know. She's a striped pupper. She's 3. Her birthday's on 10/17. Her name's Daffodil. We're contemplating on changing the name because she don't really respond to it. I think that's just one of the names they decided to give her at the shelter.
I'm sorry, I feel stupid yelling daffodil.
Isn't a daffodil a flower?
Yes.
Okay, so we're debating on changing the name because she don't really come to it or respond to it or even turn her head or anything to it. So we're debating on that. She's a very nice dog. It's just come here. Come here. Jump up here.
Go on.
Come on. You sleepy. If you can kindly see her, she's a pit bull mix. She has the face and body stature of a pit bull.
She is super cute.
She is a very cute dog.
Give hugs.
She's a very hug dog. Very sweet.
When he came back into the meet and greet room with the freaking leash and collar, she knew exactly what that meant.
Yeah, she's very happy to be home. New family member. She's very fit. She got a little chip in her. We're debating on what to name her, so give us some suggestions if you want. Leave it here in the comments so I can see it better. We don't know what to name her. I am contemplating on Moon Mist. I don't know why.
Yum yum, like yum yum bedlam.
Yeah, we're trying to think of a female juggalo name, really. I was thinking Moon Mist. I don't know why. That just popped in my head. She looks like a Moon Mist.
My brother said Fago.
Her brother said Fago. We're trying to think of names. She's very seal.
Sweet.
She's a very seal. She has stripes. Let me turn on the light so you can see her better.
You moved. He's right there.
Look at that dump.
Oh, shit.
She is a very sweet dog so far. You can kindly see us on the journey. But I guess we're going to get off here. See you all in the next ClownCast. If not ClownCast, clown content video post. Who knows? yeah, whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep. See you all in the next one, pupper. See you all in the next one when we get to the next ClownCast. Whoop whoop. Peace.